What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Misplayed Magic, where I like to draft with a challenge. Today's challenge is we're going to be drafting an Archetype Nightmare, meaning we're going to be picking cards from the worst archetype in the set, which right now is Golgari. Black-green is actually rated as the worst color pairing, so we're going to force that today and hopefully pick up some wins. Hopping into our first pack. Oh my goodness, we have a rare in our colors, but it's terrible. It's so bad. Cosmogoyf is a Golgari rare, but its power is equal to the number of cards you own in exile, and its toughness is equal to that number plus 1. It's bad. Do we try it?
No.
How many cards can we even get into exile? We'd have to have like so many things warped. I kind of want to pick it for the absolute bit, but we're probably not going to. Therming Hive Pool is probably our pick. I like that a little bit more than the Tapestry Warden or the Fungal Colossus. I do also love a Station Monitor, but that's not Golgari. Do we take the Cosmogoyf for the absolute meme here? How many could we realistically get? There's not even that many warped creatures in black and green specifically. There's hardly any. Yeah, I'm going to go Therming Hive Pool. I think this card is just probably the best in the pack. And it's colorless, so it could be a Golgari card. We don't know. It might be. Moving on into this next pack, I think we're pretty excited to see a Faller's Faithful here. I think this card is super strong. It helps out with some graveyard shenanigans. Can be a removal spell in a pinch, but is really solid. So we're going to be picking that up here for sure. I really like this card a lot. Depressurize is also super solid. Thawbringer's okay. Biosync the Burst is alright as well, but I'm super excited to have a Faller's Faithful out there. Also does go nicely with the Thrumming Hive Pool. Continue now into our pack 1. Pick 3. Shattered Wings is bad. Temporal Intervention's bad. Pull Through the Weft is bad. It could be decent. I think Golgari does want to be doing some graveyard shenanigans. But instead of doing that, we're going to take a Pinnacle Kill Ship. Maybe the key to drafting the Golgari deck is take no black or green cards. Just take the colorless cards. But I think the Kill Ship is probably the best card in the pack for us. So we're just going to go with that here. Hopping on into our pack 1. Pick 4. We have to take the Signpost Uncommon. The Seed Ship Brood Tender. Welcome to the deck. I do like the Monoist a lot as well. Maybe the Swarm is bad. Germinating Worm's not great. I'm excited for a Seed Ship Brood Tender. I think that card is totally solid. Hopping on into our pack 1. Pick 5. We actually might be in the lane somewhat. The Monoist is okay. The Thawbringer is also okay. Which one's better for us? I think it's probably the Monoist. It can die, it can come back, you can get some 2/2, you can get some synergies going that way. I'm probably gonna go with the Monoist over the Thawbringer here, but it's close. It's close. I'm gonna go with it. It also does go nicer with the Faller's Faithful. We can sacrifice the 2/1, make it 2/2. Hopping into our pack 1, pick 6. Oh goodness. Is it Dominion Bracelet time again? Already?
That's a great question, and one I don't know.
Probably not. Probably not. I should probably do the smart thing and just take like a Virus Beetle. The Dominion Bracelet just is not that good. I'm gonna go with the Virus Beetle. I'm gonna play it smarter this time around. I'm gonna give Golgari a real chance, and I can't just take all colorless cards. Continue now into our pack 1, pick 7. Some solid white and some solid blue cards. So Station Monitor with these would have been pretty fire on our Night Captain. I do like a decent amount. We're gonna take either a Swarm Color or a Sky Stinger. Both of which are subpar cards. I think I'm going to go with the Swarm Color. I just like it a little bit more. 2/4 Flying is like a totally okay body. Hop on out into our pack 1. Pick number 8. Do we go Beamsaw Prospector, Monoist Sentry, or Ice Cave Crasher? Or even the Chrome Companion? I'm going to go with Ice Cave Crasher. I think that card is totally fine. And I think we've already got a couple 2s that we like, so I don't feel a ton of pressure to be shoring up that part of our card right now. Continuing into our pack 1, pick 9. Okay, we have no warping things. Embrace Oblivion also is probably just good here. I really want to take the Cosmogoyf for the meme, but we literally don't have one thing that can warp right now. It'd be so bad. I'm going Embrace Oblivion. As much as I want to do the Cosmogoyf, I just don't think it's in the cards today. Maybe if we see it again, I'll take it. How about that? Here, hopping into the second pack that we saw, nothing we can take here. We'll take a Raghost just because I love the art on this card and the flavor of this card, but we are not going to be picking that in our final deck. Moving on to our pack 1, pick 11. I'm going to take a Pull Through the Weft. I know this card isn't great, but maybe. Maybe we can try and make it work here if we're doing a ton of milling. Blade of the Swarm is bad. We're going to go with a Chrome Companion. Although I don't think either one of those cards. Hopefully we don't have to play those in our final deck. Hopping into our pack 2, pick 1. Can we splash red for a Mutinous Massacre? I don't think so. I think we got to go straight up Golgari today. So for us, we really got to get some good removal effects. We've got an Embrace Oblivion, which is okay. Father's Faithful can be one. Pinnacle Killship's a fine removal effect. I want to get a couple more. For me, I'm probably just going to go Beamsaw Prospector. We passed one of these earlier. I just like this card. Helps us sort of ramp and fix our mana, and it's just a solid 2-drop. So I'm probably going to go with that over a Blade of the Storm, Grav Blade Heavy, or a Tapestry Warden. Germinating Worm also is okay, but I think I'm going to take the Beamsaw Prospector here. Jumping into our pack 2, pick 2, we have some options here. I do think the Helter Blade is fun. I don't know how good it actually would be in this deck. I also do like the Helia quite a bit, but I don't want to be splashing another color. Drix Fate Maker is like a C-. Perigee Beckoner is like a C+. Maybe we'll go with that. Would you go Hilderblade or would you go Perigee Beckoner here? That is the question. Let's go with the Beckoner. I think it's just a little bit better. It's not fantastic, but I think it's a little bit better than the Hilderblade here. Hopping on into our pack 2, pick 3. Scrounge for Eternity is something. I don't know that we want to be playing that here. Disrupting Blast is so good. I really like that card a lot. Blue-White was definitely where we were supposed to be, but we're going to be forcing the worst archetype in the set. So I'm going to probably go with the Germinating Worm here over a Scrounge for Eternity, Grav Blade Heavy, or a Sky Stinger. It's okay. It's decent. Averagely statted creature here. Jumping on into our pack 2, pick number 4. Ooh, we have a choice here. Do we go with a Seed Ship Agrarian, making some landers, or do we go with a Grav Kill? Whew, that's close. I'm going to go with the Seed Ship Agrarian. I got to take the good creature here. I think this card is really, really strong. And it's probably just better than our Swarm colors. We can just take that out of our deck. Jumping into our pack 2, pick number 5. I would love to take a Biomechan Engineer. Little splash and blue action. That's so late to see a Biomechan Engineer. I think this card is really, really strong. We are not going to be picking it here. I'm going to go with either a Blooming Stinger, a Sky Stinger, a Automaton's Torpedo, or a Hymn of the Faller. Robe of Stars is fun. I'm going to go with the Blooming Stinger. I think we just got to get some good 2-drops. I think that's a decent one. Hopping on into our pack 2, pick 6. Thallbringer's totally fine here. Again, we're not splashing. We're just playing straight 2 colors today, so I think we got to go with the best card in the pack for us. Jumping on into our pack 2, pick number 7. Is it another Blooming Stinger? Is it a Hull Carver, or is it another Perigee Beckoner? That is the question. I'm going to go with another Blooming Stinger. I think our goal is just to kind of hold up, stall out the board, and then hopefully a Thrumming Hivepool or a Pinnacle Killship can deliver us a win here. Jumping out into our pack 2, pick 8. Very excited to see a Mono Sentry here. I think that card is totally fine. And if we pick up a couple more Spacecrafts, it's actually pretty decent. Up and into now our pack 2, pick number 9. Do we want the maybe 4/4, the 4/4 with Vigilance? Maybe we want that. We don't really have a lot of things that goes well with. I guess it goes well with the Seed Ship Blue Tender. We'll take the Tapestry Warden. It's a totally passable card. Now, Hilderblade coming all the way back. We'll put that in the deck. I'm totally okay with that, just helping our attackers become a little bit better. Now, black was open. Green, not as much. A little bit, though. But black was super open. Here, I'm actually going to take a Scrounge for Eternity. I think there's a world in which we end up playing that card. Grav Blade Heavy, I think we already have enough 4s as it stands. Automaton's Torpedo is okay. It's not that bad. Sky Stinger is aight. And hopping into this last pack. Oh boy. You know, it's not bad. I think we take another Seed Ship Agrarian. I think this card is really good. Really, really good. I want to get a couple more Spacecrafts so we can tap that without attacking. But I think we're more than happy taking the Seed Ship Agrarian here. Hemosymbic Might is aight. Embrace Oblivion's not bad. Hymn of the Faller's okay. Yeah, Seed Ship Agrarian is definitely our pick here. And we probably will not take any more 4-drop creatures. Tapestry Warden also probably gets the boot here. Moving on now into our pack 3, pick 2. I think it's probably another Pinnacle Killship. I'm a little bit worried about our top end being able to win games of Magic. So I think having 2 of these is fine. We've also got a couple of the Lander tokens in the Beamsaw Prospector and the Seed Ship Agrarian that I'm hopeful that we can just kind of build towards some Pinnacle Killships. Continuing into our pack 3, pick 3, because I just picked another Pinnacle kill ship, I want to make sure we can get there. So I'm going to take a Beamsaw Prospector here as another creature that will die and make us a lander. Now, hello, good card. Fell Grab Ship is really solid. Allows us to mill 3 cards from a creature or spacecraft from our graveyard to our hand. Double Pinnacle Emissary would have been sick. It's not legendary, but we're not doing that here. Somebody else hopefully is getting to live that dream because that would be fun. But we're just going to go with the Fell Grab Ship here as a totally passable 3-drop. It also is a spacecraft, which pairs nicely with the Siege Ship Agrarian. Moving on now into our pack 3, pick 5. Some really good red cards in the pack. Warmaker, Gunship, Nebula Dragon, and Intimidator are all good. Maybe Is It was where I was supposed to be. But we're going to go with another Hilderblade. This card's fine. I don't really want a Nutrient block. It is some good sacrifice fodder for the Embrace Oblivion. So maybe it's a little bit better, but I just like the Hilderblade. We've got some flyers. I like the idea of putting a 3-1 onto a flyer. It's not bad. Hopping into our pack 3, pick 6. I'm going to go with a... Ooh. I think I'm actually going to go with the Dauntless Scrapbot. I like the idea of making some landers. Embrace Oblivion might be better, but because we have double Pinnacle Kill Ship as some good removal effects, I don't really feel the need for it. And here we can just take it. It's all we can do in this pack, and I think we're totally fine playing another copy of Embrace Oblivion. We've got some things to sacrifice. Hull Carver is totally mediocre and fine. Here we'll take a Scrounge for Eternity, but I don't think we're going to end up playing that. Another Tapestry Warden is certainly something. Comet Crawler is okay, but we have so many good 3s. I don't think we're going to have to play that here today. Alright, so here's the deck we're rocking with today. We got an Archetype Nightmare, and here is the Golgari deck that we're hoping can get it done. And as a reminder, I'm going to be doing a giveaway based on how I draft. You'll see on the screen here, if I do horribly with this Golgari deck and get 0 wins, I'm giving away a Collector Booster Pack. All the way down to if I get 7 wins and a trophy, I'm giving away a draft one of you. All you have to do to claim this is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below on how you think I did. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, our opponent goes first. We definitely keep this. It's a little bit slow, but we've got a 1-drop, a 3-drop. We've got things to do, so I think we're more than happy keeping this opening hand. We will go with the Hilderblade on 1. Eventually into the Dauntless Scrapbot. Our opponent also does not have a turn 2 play, which is great. And then next turn we'll just play our Dauntless Scrapbot. Flight Deck Coordinator is decent. I think putting a Scrapbot across the way from that's not bad. So hopefully we can trade and then just come out ahead with a lander token. Germany Worm was also a great draw, so now we can go 3, 4, 5. Lux Knight Breacher is totally fine. Ooh, Siege Ship Agrarian is a great draw. I think I'm going to play the Ice Cave Crasher first, just because it does a better job of blocking their current board. Are we attacking? No, we're not. Because if they had a removal effect, I don't want to take 6. And then next turn, we're going to play our Siege Ship Agrarian and then play a land, so it turns into a 4-4, just so we're blocking this board effectively. Yikes. I think we're fine blocking like this. We'll see what they have. Yep, Focus Fire is totally fine. We get to save 3 points of damage there. We're probably going to lose a creature anyways. They're going to get some life back, but now we can just go Siege Ship Agrarian. I am going to play a land. We are going to attack for 5. Our opponent is going to take the 5, and then I'm just going to play another Hilderblade. And we're going to try to hold up for a second here. What's nice is we can sacrifice a lander or warp in a Germinating Worm next turn, and we can equip both of our Hilderblades, which would be kind of fun. They are going to attack us everywhere, which I'm not a huge fan of. I think we don't block. We'll take 6. They either have Destroy Target Tap Creature or another Focus Fire in hand. Dawnstrike Vanguard is good. So you're going to get to put some counters on all of their creatures, which is really strong. I think I'm probably going to Embrace Oblivion, taking out their Dawnstrike Vanguard and losing a lander token here. Because we are going to make another one. And then do we attack or do we hold off on attacking? We'd be taking 8. I think we actually are supposed to attack here. As crazy as that sounds. So I'm going to go to combat. We're going to attack. We're going to make a lander. I'm going to crack this lander. We are going to put a forest on the battlefield. We'll turn our things. We'll do 10 points of damage here, which is not nothing. And then I do think we just warp in a germinating worm. We'll gain some life back. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So we'll go up to 13. We will take a bit of a hit here, but we'll able to equip both of our Hilder Blades to our Ice Cape Crasher and our Siege Ship Agrarian, so that if they attack us, we've got a pretty good crack back. I think that makes some sense here. We will take 8. That is not promising. They gain some life back, which certainly is good. Let's play a land. And let's just attack to see what they have. I want to make this lander too, so that we can embrace Oblivion. And play our Germinating Worm. I assume they have destroy target tap creature, gain 3 life, or 2 life. No, another Focus Fire is also double Focus Fire. Okay, double Focus Fire is totally fine. So we'll do 8. We'll play a Germinating Worm. We'll embrace Oblivion, taking out their Flight Deck Coordinator, and we'll sacrifice our token, and then we'll make our Hilder Blade attached to our Germinating Worm. Okay. All right, and we get there in game 1. We are 1-0. All right, we go first in this next one. This looks great. This looks fantastic. So I'm going to go with a Beamsaw Prospector first, just so we can hopefully ramp into our Siege Ship Agrarians. I say that, now that we can just play them, let's play our 2-3 actually instead. Just so we can maybe get a little bit aggressive here. Ooh, Pinnacle Kill Ship is a crazy pull for the Siege Ship Broodtender. So hopefully we can keep our Broodtender alive for a second here. We can get our Pinnacle Kill Ship back onto the battlefield. No. Why do I ever speak?
Stop it. Get some help.
Why do I ever talk and get excited about things? Beamsaw Prospector's okay here. Oh, that would have been so fun, but we can't do it. Tanuk is good. Let's just go with a Siege Ship Agrarian here. Not attacking. Terrapact Intimidator is quite strong. We gotta have him make a 4-3 here, because they can just do a ton of crazy stuff with the Tanuk if they have a bunch of landers. What in the world? Do I bite on this? No, I don't. We're not supposed to bite on this. I really thought about double blocking, but we're not going to. We are not going to. Interesting. This is actually pretty strong. So let's go Fell Grav Ship. I kind of want to get the Siege Ship Broodtender back. But it's probably the Pinnacle Kill Ship instead. Yeah, let's get the Pinnacle Kill Ship. Especially, too, because we're going to start making landers with our Siege Ship Agrarian. So I think having a couple of Siege Ship Agrarians going into a Pinnacle Kill Ship is actually going to be pretty nice. So we'll station here. We'll station here. And then, do we station again? Probably, actually. We're going to take a bit of a hit on this next turn, but I think it's okay. And we'll just hold off for a second. They were probably attacking us regardless, so it's fine. Yep, we will take 6-7. Germinating Worm is solid. Okay, land is great. So we can go Siege Ship Agrarian. We'll play a land. And then we'll go to combat. We'll just attack with our 3-2 with flying and lifelink. We'll get some life back. And then I don't know that we necessarily want to... Yeah, we probably want to station once. Yeah, I'm going to station once. I think that makes the most sense. So we get to make another lander here. And we'll end our turn. Alright, so they are going to attack us like this. I think we're okay trying to double block and taking 4. Eventually, the goal is that our Sea Chip Agrarians will be able to get big enough to where we're not going to have to worry about a Terra Pact Intimidator. I also think if they had some sort of interaction, which they still might, they probably would have attacked the Tanuk as well. Biosynthetic Burst is good. It's always Biosynthetic Burst. Okay, so we go down to 4, which is not great. And a Bombard! Oh no. Us going down to 4 is so bad. We're just going to have to play out a Germinating Worm. We'll get some life back, which is good. And we're going to have to hope that we can just block. No attacks will end our turn there. Drawing a land next turn will be great. We're going to slowly lose to a Tanuk here. They only have 1 card in hand. It is a Zookeeper Mechan, which does keep things interesting. I don't think they're going to attack us with their Germinating Worm. They are. We do just have to double block like this. We'll lose our Sea Chip Agrarian, which is sad. But it's okay. We can continue to try to hold up here. Embrace Oblivion is really solid. So let's go Embrace Oblivion. Let's target their... I think it's their Tanuk. And we'll take out one of our landers. And then we will just pass. We're going to play this a little bit conservatively here because we're only at 5 health. Alright, they did draw a land, which is great. So they're trying to determine if they should pump up their Terra Pact Intimidator. I'm totally fine with a trade with our Worm here. And then we'll Pinnacle Kill Ship their... Yep. We'll Pinnacle Kill Ship their Zookeeper Mechan, which doesn't feel fantastic, but it's also not bad. So we will trade there. We will crack a couple landers, go and get some more lands. We'll also make our Sea Chip Agrarian larger. And then we'll just Pinnacle Kill Ship, taking out their Zookeeper Mechan. And then starting to get a little bit aggressive against our opponent. So I'm going to play the Pinnacle Kill Ship. We're going to take out the Zookeeper Mechan. The goal is that our opponent starts to draw some lands. We are going to attack them for 8 though here, which is not bad. Sea Chip Agrarian is battling. Oh yeah, let's do this again. For 9 actually. So we're closer to having lethal if they don't draw anything good here. Wormwall Sweeper is good for us. Our opponent is taking far too long for this decision. They are super dead. So we will just start by attacking. And then we will crack our lander. And we do exactly 10 points of damage. All of a sudden, we're 2-0 with the Golgari deck. Alright, we go first here. What an opening hand. I actually like this quite a bit. If we can somehow trade off a Beamsaw Prospector, just getting to a Hive Pull and a Pinnacle Kill Ship would be pretty strong. We're also on the play, so... feels decent here. We will start by playing a Beamsaw Prospector. And I'm totally good with the trade here. If they play some sort of 2-drop. Crygen Relic is not bad. So we will just start by attacking with our 2-1. And then we will play a Dauntless Scrapbot. Next turn we might Perigee Beckoner and Crack-a-Lander. If I had to guess. Right Spear Zealot is good. So, yeah, let's do that. So let's go Perigee Beckoner. Let's warp it in. Let's target the Dauntless Scrapbot because it's going to make a lander on entry. And then we will just attack with a 5-1. 5 points of damage is not nothing. And then we will just crack... I guess we'll end our turn. We'll crack the lander next turn. On our opponent's turn, that is. Illvoy Operative is good. I'm sensing a double spell coming here. Am I right? Yes. Into a Dock Worker Drone is super solid. So I'm going to go ahead and crack our lander. They're just going to attack us with their 4-4 regardless. Which is fine. We'll take 4 here. We're not blocking. And then I do think now's a good time to just Thrumming Hive Pool. While our opponent does not have mana up, they are blue-white, which, can have some counter spells. I think just getting the Thrumming Hive Pool online is going to prove to be good here. Banishing Light would be catastrophic. Knight Luminary is good. So they are going to do another double spelling turn here. I think we're okay. Fate Stalker is pretty good. Yeah, so they're just going to go super wide. I think we're okay starting to trade here. Or we'll just take 4. Yeah, so this is like a no-brainer trade for me. So let's trade like this. We'll make another lander, which is not bad. And then hopefully our Thrumming Hive Pool 1/1s can stabilize this board for us. And then if we can draw a land, Pinnacle Killship would go pretty good here, taking out their Bright Spear Zealot. We do. I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to be careful not to station our Pinnacle Killship, just because... Yeah, I think we take out the Bright Spear Zealot instead of the Illboy Operative. Just because they have the All-Fate Stalker in hand. So I want to make sure that we are not getting that exiled. I will say, though, if we can somehow get rid of the All-Fate Stalker, we can get this Enter trigger again, which is good. Left-Blade Enhancer is super solid. If they can Double Spell again, that would be good. Again, I think we're totally fine continuing to trade. Alright, they are going to crack their Cryogen Relic here, so they're not going to Double Spell. I think we're totally fine with any trade on the board. Alright, we stabilize for a second. Every turn with a Thrumming Hive Pool where our opponent doesn't attack is a good turn in my book. I think I'm going to go Seed Chip Broodtender and see what we pull here. There's a chance we want to put whatever it is onto the battlefield. Like we have another Pinnacle Killship. Getting an Ice Cave Crasher on the battlefield does not feel significantly better than just playing a Graph Pack Mono or a Perigee Beckoner. I'm going to go with the Beckoner. We're going to get somewhat aggressive here, just making our one of our double strikers into a 3/1. And then do we attack as well with the Pinnacle Killship? They are going to All-Fate Stalker that. But we're going to get 7 points of damage in here. Yeah, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to station with the Beckoner. I'm going to station with the Dauntless Scrapbot. And then we're going to attack with a 3/1 with Double Strike and a 7/7, which makes them block, so they'll probably just chump with their token. And then they are going to All-Fate Stalker our Pinnacle Killship, but I think we're still really close to having lethal next turn. Thrumming Hive Pool, taken over. Taken over yet again. So they play the All-Fate Stalker, get rid of this. We have lethal any number of ways. Station Monitor is good. So I assume they have a double spell here. Attacking, to me, there is interesting. I don't care. Let's block. Probably wrong. Probably like a Focus Fire. Yeah, probably wrong. But I still think we're fine here. So I think we just swing out and win. All right, we get there again. We are 3-0 on the day. All right, jumping into this next one, we go first. It's pretty solid. We are a little bit light on lands, but I think that's okay. We can go Hilderblade into a Seed Chip Broodtender or a Blooming Stinger. It's not a bad start at all. Nice. Land draw is great. I do think now we just go with the Seed Chip Broodtender. I think it's more likely we can attack with a 2/3. We can get back a Dauntless Scrapbot is fine. It's not that good. Gene Pollinator is solid. So we're going to go... I do believe we start by attacking here. And then we will go Blooming Stinger into Monoist Sentry. We are building up the defenses here. Galactic Wayfarer is super solid. They have a 1-mana spell as well. Could be a Plasma Bolt. Or a Meltstrider's Resolve. Yep, super solid. And we draw a Germinating Worm, which is bad. Which is not good. So let's just warp that in. I guess it's fine. We can attach the Hilderblade at the end of our turn. We are not attacking. And then let's attach the Hilderblade. It's a +3/+1. Let's put it on the Blooming Stinger. And we'll end our turn there. I just think putting on the Mono Citra would be a little bit of a waste. Ice Kid Crasher is solid. Alright, we do draw another land, which is fantastic. So now we're just going to play another... We're going to play an Ice Kid Crasher. And we're not going to attack. Monoist Circuit Feeder is real strong. Really strong. So they're going to make their Ice Kid Crasher into an 8-4 and take out our Blooming Stinger or their Galactic Wayfarer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! And we can't even block it. Uh-oh. We are in danger. We are in danger! I shouldn't have taken 2 Pinnacle Kill Ships. Yikes. Let's put the Hilderblade on the Ice Cave Crasher. We're not attacking. We'll pass. Uh-oh. If we can get a Germinating Worm out there and maybe get to a Pinnacle Kill Ship, we have a chance. But their 4-4 with flying might just... Yeah. Or we might just be dead. Are we dead right now? Oh, goodness me. And diplomatic relations? Go off. Honestly, pop off. We are down to 2 all of a sudden. Yikes. Yikes. We'll take out their Monoist Circuit Feeder, and we will find the concede button. We are 3-1. Alright, opponent goes first here. We're definitely keeping this. Blooming Stinger into Sea Ship Agrarian is really strong, especially too with the Fell Grab Ship being able to station with the Agrarian. I think is going to prove to be pretty decent. So we will just go, ooh, let's actually go with that first. We'll go Sea Ship Brood Tender first. I'm hopeful we can get one more land out of here. So we could get back a Perigee Beckoner. Is not bad. Requiem Monolith is good. Yeah. Uh-oh. I sense we are in danger. Let's take 3 here so they don't draw 2 more cards. Okay. I think I'm going to go Fell Grab Ship. So let's do that. Let's see what we mill here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All the lands we needed. Oh, no. We are going to attack for 2. All the lands we needed are gone. They're right here. There's 5 lands. Uh-oh. So we only have 11 lands total now. So we have 8 more in our deck of 24. So we only have a 30% chance of drawing it. That doesn't feel great to me. Ultra Psionicist is good. Mech and Shield Mate is solid. Our opponent is popping off now. 30% chance we don't do it. We don't do it. Okay, so I think we have to go Perigee Beckoner. We'll station and attack. Does not feel fantastic. But it's kind of all we can do. Hopefully their Mech and Shield Mate can't attack us next turn. I will say, too, the Requiem Monolith, they are losing some life that way. If we could somehow get the Hilderblade onto the Fell Grab Ship, that would be good. Yeah, Grab Kill is great. We'll take 5. Ugh, we will discard... Let's discard a Pinnacle Kill Ship. We're not going to get there anytime soon. They also can attack with the Mech and Shield Mate, so we're actually taking 8 here. Good gracious. Alright. Oh, we draw land. Look at that. How about them apples? Let's go Siege Ship Agrarian, I think. Well, actually, the Ice Kid Crasher just blocks better. So let's do that. And then next turn, if we draw another land, we can go Siege Ship Agrarian, and then we can play a land. We're not attacking. We're going to have to start making some uncomfortable blocks here. Or Carver's decent. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not this again. Yikes. Monoist Circuit Feeder is absolutely housing us 2 games in a row. 7-4. Good gracious. Okay. So we have to block this, otherwise we're dead. And if we block this, we're down to 2. Whew! Alright, you know, we have quickly lost 2 in a row here, which is okay. It's totally fine. Everything's fine. Land is good, so we can go Agrarian into land. Hey, look at our 4-4. Maybe you can win this game. It can't. We're conceding again. All right, we're 3-2. We are falling apart fast, but hopefully we can rally back in this next match. All right, we go first here. We're so back. This is a very solid hand. We'll go Hilderblade first into a Seed Ship Brood Tinder. Is not bad. We also can warp the Beckoner so that we can actually equip the Hilderblade as well. Hopefully we can bounce back here. All right, let's go with the Seed Ship Brood Tinder. Interesting. Getting a Seed Ship Agrarian would be good. Getting a Fell Grav Ship would be good. Star Breach Whale is totally fine. We draw another land, which is not bad. So let's play a Swamp. Let's go Perigee Beckoner. Let's warp it in and give our Brood Tinder +2/+0. And then let's just attack with that. And then let's go ahead at the end of our turn, just equip the Hilderblade to the Brood Tinder so that now it is a 5/4, which is not bad. Not a bad stat line at all. Vanishing Light is good. Is good. So now all we've got is a Blooming Stinger and a Dream. Yep. Mono Sentry is not bad. We'll go Blooming Stinger. We will play the Mono Sentry. And we'll pass there. It's not spectacular. Flight Deck Coordinator is solid. So let's go Perigee Beckoner. Let's put the +2/+0 on the Blooming Stinger. We're going to put it on a 12. Which is not bad. We've also got an Embrace Oblivion in hand. We might sacrifice the Mono Sentry. Alright, they're going to pass back to us, which is interesting. So let's put the Hilderblade on the Perigee Beckoner. They might have a removal effect for us here. I think they do. It's pausing. They have some sort of instant spell that they look excited to cast. We'll just attack like this. We're going to play right into it. Yep, Radiant Strike is good. And then we trade. And now all we have is a creature that cannot attack. We have a defensive 7/2 Mono Sentry. It's interesting. It's not good. Wedgelight Rammer is solid. Our opponent is a little bit stuck on lands. But the problem with that is that all these cards in their hand are action. And they still have 4 cards in hand. Meanwhile, we've got an Embrace Oblivion and a Mono Sentry. So that's not great. Not very good. So our Squadron Ace is decent. They pull another Spacecraft. We're in a tough spot. They do not. Gigastorm Titan's good. Yeah, we're a little bit out of juice here. We've mowed a lot of our good cards as well. We will take 3 from their Wedgelight Rammer. Siege of Agrarian is not bad. It's not bad. Let's play that. And then do we sacrifice our Hilderblade? Probably not. We could sacrifice our Sentry to take out their Wedgelight Rammer. And then put the Hilderblade on the Siege of Agrarian. They still are just going to have a Star Breach Whale. I don't know. I don't think we're in a great spot here. Let's just pass. Vanishing Light, again, is good. Yeah. 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 Man, we started really hot here. We started 3-0, and I think we're going to finish 0-3. Which is sad. I think we probably just take this. Pinnacle Killship would be a cool draw. Germinating Worm is not bad at all. We'll just play that. And then let's Embrace Oblivion and take out their Wedgelight Rammer. Problem now is they're just going to have another flyer. Like their Star Breach Whale is going to be able to do the exact same thing. Yep, Star Breach Whale is good. Virus Beetle, we're playing it. We're trying. If we can draw a removal spell for the Star Breach Whale, we're actually not totally dead. They lose a Nanoform Sentinel. We're not attacking. We just need this board to stall out, and we need to somehow draw an answer for their Starbreach Whale. Interesting. Interesting. Let's block like this. We'll take 5. I think they have a focus fire, if I had to guess. Oh my goodness. Hello! We can play a Pinnacle Kill ship, hopefully. If they counter this, I will cry. We will take out their Starbreach Whale. Oh my goodness. Could we do it? Could we claw back here? Don't put Illavoy Light Jammer on it. Don't do Illavoy Light Jammer. Lost in space. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Okay. And then we can't station this, so we're just not attacking. We'll end our turn. Okay. I assume they're just gonna go Starbreach Whale again. Yep. I can't believe we're still alive right now. Imagine we draw our other Pinnacle Kill ship. That would be insane. Jeez, I don't like that. Focus Fire does exactly enough. I think we have to just chump block. Because if they Focus Fire, we just lose. Yeah, we're chump blocking. They certainly do have a Focus Fire. Graph Pack Monoist is not bad. So let's play that. And then we can't attack or station. Yeah, we're in a really tricky spot because of this Focus Fire. We're doing a good job of drawing late action though. Cryogen Relic is really solid. Yeah. Oh no, we're just dead. Yep. You know, we tried hard. We actually almost kind of clawed back in this one. But no matter how we block, we are dead. I also had another Focus Fire in hand. Ah, it was close. It was close. And that is how we go down here today. All right, so here is our Golgari deck that goes down today. It was It was okay. I think had we drawn like we did in the first 3 games, we were rolling. But those last 3 were not good. Not great, and based on my performance, I'm going to be doing a giveaway of an Edge of Eternities pack to one of you. All you have to do to claim this is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. Thank y'all so much for watching. Until next time.